Hello.
Hi there.
Oh, hi. Wait, sorry. All right, so the podcast is now officially started. Yes, we got enthusiasm.
Hello, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
This is Table Read. It's a podcast where we read sketches, and this isn't class. We're not noting people. We're not raking people over the coals. We're just trying to have fun. I'm Jonathan Gaffney, and to my right,
I'm Samantha Locks, and these are our guests.
these are our guests.
Hi. Hello. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
I'm so stoked to be here.
How stoked are you?
Oh my god, I'm trembling. I can't. I'm so excited.
Oh my
That's
God,
where
wait.
we want you.
Yeah, good. All
We
right.
have so much enthusiasm.
Yeah, I'm at like
right
11
now.
right now.
Yeah. You don't want to see him at 12.
Yeah, you don't want to see me get. I get to 12
When he
and
gets
it
to
gets
12.
crazy, and you just don't want to see that happen.
No,
So
no.
let's keep it right here. And if you excite me even just a little bit more, I'm probably gonna destroy this whole room. So
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Well, we have something very exciting. We're going to read Christoph's sketches today.
That's right. Oh God, he's on 12.
Oh, God. No.
I become the Hulk.
He just poofs into a cloud of dust. Damn.
Yeah, he disintegrates her.
A little known thing about sketch comedy, it does kill people. From
does.
outside
Really?
the-
It does.
People do get so excited
As
that they do
that-
die.
Yeah,
That-
Shinzo
I've never
Abe.
heard of that. Wow.
Shinzo Abe, 57th Prime Minister of Japan, when he died a few months ago. That was sketch comedy.
What sketch did he see that killed him? What was the sketch that killed Shinzo Abe?
I don't know.
Prime
It was
Minister of
it was
Japan?
in Japanese, so I couldn't translate or even know of it. But that's
It was
why.
just dubbed Monty Python and his head exploded.
Yeah.
Or it's like another game show sketch.
Yeah. He saw one of the SNL game
Dude,
show
he
sketches.
saw Celebrity Jeopardy and couldn't take it.
Yeah.
Okay,
He died.
so before we get started, we just have to introduce the person who wrote these sketches. His name is Christoph. I don't know how to say your last name.
That's totally fair. I do not envy you. It's as long and aggressive as it is German. In German, I would say Christoph von Mu, but in English,
What?
that's right. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Bless you.
Yeah,
Gesundheit.
we're going across the Atlantic. But if in English, just Christoph von Mu is fine.
All right, and I just want to give a little bit of background for Christoph because we have a nice little bio here. Christoph is a 24-year-old man, just for context. He's a 24-year-old man.
Just in case you weren't
Yeah,
sure.
and we need to know this guy is not 25. He is
No.
not past 30. He is
No.
24 years old. He performs improv and sketch comedy in the New York comedy scene. He was born in Jamaica and raised in multiple countries. That's the first time
What the
I'm
fuck?
reading
Crazy,
this
right?
bio.
Isn't
so
it insane?
like,
Isn't that crazy?
like so I'm this is a new thing
Doesn't he
to
look like
me.
he grew up in Jamaica?
Yeah, you grew up. Okay, so you grew up in Jamaica, raised
With
in
a name
multiple
like that.
countries, to a German father and an American mother. Christoph studied at the University of St Andrews in Scotland, where he was the president of the Comedy Society for 2 years,
Wow.
and
President.
the head
Yeah.
of
Wow.
the stand-up
The
branch
president.
for 1 year.
No
there was a
way.
stand-up branch for
Yeah.
the
Wow.
University of St Andrews, Scotland.
That's right. Yeah, it was a stand-up branch. I know I did. I don't know.
You did stand
Yeah,
up.
baby, I did. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
What's the difference between a branch and a club? Is that
Yeah.
just what
No,
clubs are
so,
called, or is
well,
it like a wing of the institution?
Yeah, well, so like in the UK, like at any college, right? It's like, oh, the comedy clubs. Like clubs have a name, but in the university system in the UK, everything is just called the society. So if you were like the baking club,
Sorry, what?
a society, like
Sorry, everything in the UK is just called the
everything,
society.
everything. Yeah, the Queen is the society. The
Okay.
bus, Big Ben, the society. Scotland, questionably, they don't want to be the society anymore. They had a vote to not be the society. This bit is
It's very historical of you. It's very historical of you.
But like if you were the baking club, you would be called like the baking society. So
Yeah, no,
comedy
keep going.
Yeah,
no,
so
there's
comedy
more. I
club.
feel like we really haven't mined this one enough. I'm back down at an 8 now as far as excitement.
Oh, Nico, you're back from.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm way.
Yeah,
Big
excuse
turn
me.
off.
No wonky bits about geopolitics.
Societies.
Yes.
We will get real low energy.
Yeah.
But wait, back to the bio.
Oh, back to the bio.
back to
Right,
my bio.
Hold on.
You
I'm on
regularly-
the edge of my seat.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you regularly write, act in, and produce sketch shows, whatever. And you're also a contributing writer for Hard Drive, an online satirical publication. with
Wow.
over 300,000 Twitter followers. Does Hard Drive have 300,000 Twitter
Wow.
followers, or
Yeah.
do you have 300,000?
God, I
Twitter
wish.
followers?
In this economy, no, it's all hard drive, and I'm just a contributor in the way that
Cool.
like Reductress. and-
Cool.
Yeah.
He has a sketch comedy show
Oh, there's more.
coming up
Yeah.
called Foxtron Corporate Retreat 96.
That's right.
What's that show?
It's a good name.
Which will be playing on March 7th
Yes,
at 7 p.m. at Main Stage at the Brooklyn Comedy Collective. Tickets are available online at BBC's website, and you should go check it out. You can also follow him on his socials, which are Christoph Christoph VMP.
Christoph VMP CHRISTOPHVMP.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
I mean,
What is-
Instagram,
what
You
is-
think
Twitter,
it's going to be
and
MVP,
Yeah,
but it's
I know.
very
I
confusing.
know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Christoph
VMP.
VMP.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you for
Christoph.
having me.
And
Thank
we
you
have
for
another
having
person
me.
here.
I'm here too.
Yeah.
I don't have a written up bio for you, even though, let's be real, we've already established that you're super funny. Can we tell? Can we just get your name?
Yeah, I'm Nico Cattaneo. I'm a stand-up. I run a bi-monthly show at Fiction Bar and Cafe called Hi Hello Comedy, and I also run a pop-up restaurant called Full Belly Comedy.
You run a pop-up restaurant?
Yeah.
Like you cook food?
No, so I have friends that work in they're like sous chefs at fancy restaurants.
Okay.
And so the idea of it is that every show, one of them comes in and they cook it's like a 2 or 3 dish menu, kind of like a food truck, sort of like
Okay.
kind of like gourmet finger food kind of vibes.
Okay.
And then basically there's a comedy show that happens at the same time as that. So like
That is
you
very
can-
cool.
yeah, and the whole thing
Yeah.
is to raise money for food insecurity. So it's a pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
That is
Nico's
super
the
dope.
Nico's the man.
I'm basically awesome, is what I'm saying.
That's
oh wait, hold
super
on.
dope.
Talking about myself has me at a 13.
He's got a bunch of what? Can you plug Deception
Wait.
Stones right now?
Oh yeah, I
He's
also
got another cool
I have-
You
thing
can
that's-
help people and do comedy
Yeah,
at the same time?
it's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's
What?
really funny.
This whole time I've been harming people.
Yeah, that's the whole point of doing comedy, was to like make yourself feel good but hurt others.
Yeah. Another game show sketch. Another game.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then I run a company that sells rocks.
You run
Damn.
a company that sells rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they ethically sourced rocks?
We
No
we find them on the
rocks?
ground.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty
Yeah.
ethical.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
Wait, I
ethical.
got one more thing to plug real quick.
Oh,
Unless made at the end. I got a digital sketch group coming up called the Brunch Buddies. We're going to be dropping sketches in April. We just finished shooting after 4 weeks.
Brunch buddies.
Brunch Buddies. Yeah, keep that on the socials as well. Sorry, that was a long bio for
Yeah,
me.
we're doing a
No,
lot of.
it's
We're doing
And
a lot of
Nico
plugging.
did like a
It's
nice,
cool.
graceful. Now I feel
It's
like a
cool.
freaking.
It's all
Yeah.
good.
But no, tell us more about the comedy branch, the stand-up.
Yeah, I don't know why I talked about what I did in college. That was like, I don't know. I just wanted to like put some credibility in there, and I feel like college is a good way to.
added credibility for sure.
Yeah, it's like my Lorne Michaels is my grandfather. He's grandpappy.
I like this
Nepotism.
character. This character is a keeper.
All right, let's get into it. What's our first sketch?
All right, guys. So the first sketch we're going to be reading is called Cheesecake Factory. This is like a very game-based, if familiar with the
Yes.
Upright Citizens Brigade form of comedy. I wrote this back for my college sketch team, and then I brought it to the class, and it's been reworked through the years. It's never been performed on stage.
Wow.
So it's old. I'm always down. Like, I know you guys aren't going to be critiquing. That was what you said, but like for sure, if you want to rake me over the coals, if you want to like tear it up in front of me, I would nod my head. Like, yeah,
You say so.
if you want to spit on the paper and then spit on me, that's fine. Okay, as for stage directions, so I will be doing the stage directions and playing the role of waiter. Sam will be playing the role of Jessica. John, you will be reading for Laura. Nico, you will be reading for the character of Maggie.
Hell yeah.
Sam, you will also be reading for fireman, and Nico will be man.
All right, let's get into it.
Man.
You don't want to know what.
I'm already in the mood.
All right.
Okay, this is gonna be good.
Interior Cheesecake Factory night. A group of friends are seated at a table.
Well, here we are, girls' night.
This is crazy. I can't believe none of us have ever been to the Cheesecake Factory before.
Right? Although, FYI, I've heard they have a pretty big menu here.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure the girls can handle it.
The waiter, a skeletal man whose appearance lies beyond the limits of time, drops 3 obscenely large Atlas-sized menus on the table, making a loud thud. Good evening. Welcome to the Cheesecake Factory. The girls pause.
Good evening. What are these?
Your menus. The Cheesecake Factory prides itself on its sizable offering.
Are you serious?
Legend has it that Charles the Great was able to feed his entire army during the Slavic War with the appetizers alone.
This has to be some kind of joke.
I'll be back with some water for the table. I wish you good luck. The waiter disappears.
Jesus, this thing is massive.
Oh my God, there's a section in here that's literally just the phone book.
What?
Whoa, no way. Guys, it's original screenplay for Schindler's List. It's in the menu.
Guys, why is my obituary in here?
The girls look at each other.
Am I gonna die?
The waiter returns with the waters. And how are we finding our selection this evening?
Hey, what's with all this other stuff in here? I'm pretty sure there's like 5 whole pages that are Go-Gurt ads from 1997.
Our vast offering requires a substantial upkeep, a cost which can only be provided from the likes of our many sponsors. This is the price one must pay at the Cheesecake Factory.
Right.
Many businesses have come and gone, lost to the sands of time. Their existence a mere footnote in our menu. When the bell tolls, they toll for thee. The waiter stares directly at Maggie. He turns back to address the group.
What?
Have we decided on any appetizers?
I think we're all gonna split a few of the jalapeno poppers.
Nobody has ordered the jalapeno poppers in over 35 years. All of a sudden, the doors burst open as a crew of firemen enters the restaurant. Nearby, a man is shouting. The firemen are running in his direction.
Fire department, first response team, where's the emergency?
Over here! Quick! Please hurry! What's going on? Please, the children! You have to help us!
Sir, please remain calm and tell us what happened.
My students! Oh man, I'm killing it. My students, we were coming back from a middle school field trip and we decided to stop here for dinner. 5 of them went flipping through the menu and got lost in the dessert section. Please, they've been here for 2 hours now. You have to help them.
Oh my God.
Will that be all for the appetizers?
Jess, I really think we should leave.
Maggie furiously nods her head in agreement.
You know, on second thought, I think we're just gonna head out if it's not too much trouble.
Very well. You'll find the contact information for our cab services on page 72.
Great, thanks for all your help.
The waiter turns to Maggie. You'll also find the nearest hospital address on page 73. The girls head out, get up and leave. Blackout.
Blackout.
Wow.
Let's give that a round of applause.
That was good.
Thank you.
I love that. I love simple games like that. That also
Yeah.
hits home for me. I am so vexed anytime I go into the Cheesecake Factory. They have too much on the menu. It makes me upset.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I have decision paralysis
Yeah.
anytime I try to
Yeah.
order something.
They have ads. They're just like in the menus. It's insane.
That is insane.
It was relatable. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you ever get a chance, the fried mac and cheese balls.
Really?
That
I
sounds
never
like
go there a lot,
cholesterol city.
but- Well, if anyone feels risky, thinks they can swing it. Oh, you tore the paper!
Okay, for those of you
I did
who
see
are
it.
not watching this podcast, my man just straight up ripped up the sketch.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna be dealing with from now on. Yeah.
That's real punk rock
Yeah, really
comedy energy.
Punk
Just
rock kind of guy.
that is breaking your guitar after you did a guitar
Yeah.
solo.
Yeah.
My agent told me I'd be meeting with the mean producer.
Yeah, I don't recycle.
Oh, he's the meanest and least recyclable friendly producer in all of LA.
He hates the environment.
Anyone else got any thoughts on the Cheesecake Factory sketch before we move on?
I
like-
just really liked the waiter.
I liked it. Yeah, I liked also the turn halfway through
Yeah.
of like
Mhm.
having. It's like a very like. I love when sketches have kind of something just crazy that happens in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah.
And so I really like when the fucking firefighters show up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big sharp
Thank you.
turn.
Yeah.
It's like crazy, but it's still on premise, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
It's still on the premise of the sketch, and so that's fun. That's good. That's good writing.
Yeah.
What's your second sketch?
Awesome. So this one's gonna be a lot shorter. It's a blackout sketch. I believed on my computer it saved as "In the Heat of the Night."
In the heat of the night.
You know what this is about.
Yeah.
This sketch could be about fucking.
This
hot.
guy, or it could be about a sneaky volcano eruption.
Literally one of two ways. It's one or the
Who
other.
knows?
Just,
All right, and then I'll figure out by the end of the sketch, hopefully, which one of those two it's about.
All right. So for this one, Nico is going to be reading for person A.
Ooh,
I'll be
specific,
unnamed. I'll be reading for person B, and Sam will be reading stage directions.
Fun. Interior bedroom night. Two folks are going at it and having sex, in parentheses. Could be a guy and a girl. What does that mean? Could
You
be
kept it
anything
you kept
else.
it gender
I don't
neutral. I
know.
like that.
It's your
Gender
call.
neutral action.
Yeah. No,
That
read
stage direction
the
is
actual
very
stage
much-
direction. It's important that people know that I'm
Yeah,
a
And
good guy.
here I understand why I can't be playing man in this one.
I also do love that stage direction because it's very, very wordy.
Yeah, it's-
you
it's
could
very
have
wordy.
Yeah, I
you
could
did
just
not
said
choose-
person A, put B.
Yeah, you were just like not person A or person B. It's just a lot of stream of
Yeah.
consciousness.
Could
and that's
be
strange.
anyone.
You gotta continue.
Literally wrote the
Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, harder,
Wang.
harder,
Wang.
harder. Give it to me.
Wang.
Person A stops.
Okay, what is wrong with you? I said harder. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said do your best Waluigi impression.
Blackout. Oh my god.
Classic.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I love
blackout
that.
sketch.
Right. That's great,
So
yeah.
that's like a real contemporary piece.
Yeah, really. Because it really delivers on what you're like. You clearly it's Waluigi from the start,
Right, yeah.
and so you're thinking, what's Waluigi doing? And then
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
this guy's got a problem where he hears harder. He hears says, "Do your
Yeah.
best."
Well,
Not
yeah. And that's a fun part about blackouts, right? You write them. And
Yeah.
the whole point is just you just have 4 lines, and then you just want your last line to be the funniest. And then
funniest.
that's it.
yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
Just a
Yeah.
fun joke.
And I think for context, this is one that like I had written. This also never saw the light of day in terms of like being
What?
put on it. Yeah, if you can
That's
believe it.
fucking bullshit.
That's so hard for me to believe.
That's
Well,
so
I mean,
easy to do.
Yeah, well, it could work as a voiceover. Was like the
Yeah.
best way to pitch is like while you're moving, because the way our shows back at school were is like you had like a lot of video recording stuff while like moving the scene around. Like, yeah, you can play music in between sketches, but if you have like an audio piece, even better.
Just put 2 people behind a backlit
Yeah.
blanket.
Don't even need to record it. You're right. You just do it from
Yeah.
the wings of the show.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about that.
Wow.
Do a
that's-
silhouette.
Damn.
Rocky Horse style.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you could like get the silhouettes out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's like a really cool use of the space. And like, hey, that's actually I'm gonna remember that
You're
one.
welcome.
Sam, thank you. That will stick with
one's
me
free.
forever. Sam will never forget that.
Just pay me when you get famous.
yeah.
How much?
Yeah, how much?
Yeah, what's the? I feel like I don't want your guys' relationship to get like messed up later by like not having ironed it out. So like I feel like you guys maybe need like some kind of like a contract or something right now.
Christoph? I'll cut you a break. I'll take $100,000.
Wow, that's for the Waluigi sketch.
Give me 100 racks.
$100,000 sketch right here.
God, with that kind of money, I could buy Waluigi.
No, you couldn't.
yeah, right. He's worth
Like the
more.
rights to Waluigi.
No,
would
I could
definitely
buy
cost
him.
more
He's
than
a real
$100,000.
guy.
He's a real guy.
Waluigi's a real guy.
Waluigi's a real guy.
Yeah, and I
you're
saw-
making that up
Dude,
right
this
now.
is a real
You're
thing.
making that up right now. I don't believe you for a second.
I had sex with him.
You had sex.
I had sex with him.
Wait, is this?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, John. It's
Wait.
like a real.
This came from his real life experience. That's
You think this is a joke? You think I'm coming into here putting my imagination to work? No, I'm writing real hard
This man
cutting.
fucked
I fucked
Waluigi.
Waluigi, and he was good. He was good. I will
Yeah.
say.
Wait, but was it the real life thing backwards from this? So he didn't go harder when you said do your best Waluigi impression?
Yeah. So I actually, this is where I get a little bit.
Because
I was Waluigi in this. I wanted to save face as the writer and come across as the better person.
I
But it
see.
turns out Waluigi was the passionate lover, the better lover.
yeah. Did he wear the hat
Of course he wore the hat.
like during sex?
Yeah, what do you think? It's Waluigi. The hat stays on.
Did he wear the overalls?
Did he do? Did he?
You know, he wore the pants, but
He
the
did it through
overalls
the-
were off.
Oh, okay,
So it was
okay.
like I could see his wonderful Waluigi nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how much hair does he have?
Ugh, buddy, you don't want to know.
All right, what's this third sketch? Your
Oh, it wasn't about a volcano.
Well, let me say this.
Every time with this
Keep on ripping up
guy.
this-
Nico, should you
No,
ever
I'm not gonna rip the sketch up every time.
Nico, should you ever find
Are you
yourself
sure?
in
No, I'm not gonna do that or anything. Yeah, no, whatever.
This third sketch I think it's called Laundry Trolls. I'll be doing stage directions again here. Sam, you'll be playing both the roles of Ingrid and Troll 2. John, you'll be playing the role of Justin. Nico will be playing the role of Troll 1. I will be I'll be playing the role of Troll 3, and then there's a small character here called Tom Hanks who has one line. I'll be reading that.
Can Ingrid
Very
have an
solid.
Australian accent?
Yeah.
Control one.
Can
Can
all
be
Australian?
Oh, sorry. This was called Australian Trolls. I forgot.
Yeah, man, person A, and troll 1. All of them typecast.
Interior living room, night. Justin and Ingrid are curled up on a couch watching a movie together.
Wow, this movie is insane.
I know. I can't believe Tom Hanks pulls off the child army general so well.
Hey, I'm getting cold. Do you have any more blankets?
I don't think so, but I can check if I have some hoodies.
Oh, could you get me one?
Sure.
Justin gets up to go check his drawers on the other side of the stage. An audio snippet plays overhead through a recording.
Wow.
Tom Hanks from the TV. Look at me. Look at me. I am the warlord now.
Wow, that was good. That was like great, Tom. Sorry.
Hey, I think I left my last hoodie at my parents'.
I saw you put one in the dryer earlier.
I mean, I guess I did.
So it should be done now.
That is true.
So could you grab it for me?
Do I need to?
Come on, babe, please.
Pause.
Damn it.
Justin walks past Ingrid to another part of the stage where the drying machine is. He opens it up to reveal 3 little trolls that live inside.
Ho, ho, ho! Look, my siblings! It appears the giant has returned! You know what that means?
Guys, please don't.
Riddle, riddle, riddle!
Come on, I just need to grab something from my girlfriend. Please don't do this to me.
Silence, giant!
Feeble giant.
Now, your first riddle.
Please, I really don't want to.
It walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening. What is it?
I don't know, like a handicapped lion.
You fool!
The answer is a man.
Damn it!
You have failed to answer our riddle. Now you must pay the price.
For every riddle answered falsely, we'll take an article of clothing from you.
Your socks. Give us your socks.
But this is my last pair left.
Hand them over, giant.
Justin begins to take one of his socks off. He hands it over to the trolls.
What a sucker.
Both of them. You oaf.
Justin painfully
Switching
takes
it up
off
every time.
takes off his second sock and hands it over.
Please, guys, my girlfriend is here. I just need to grab my hoodie and I'll get out of here, I promise.
The trolls ignore him and carry on.
Riddle number 2.
Oh, man.
What always runs, but never walks, often murmurs, never talks, has a bed but never sleeps, and has a mouth but never eats?
Justin pauses for a while.
We're waiting.
I don't know. I don't know.
You imbecile! The answer was clearly a river.
I can't do this anymore.
Now give us your shirt.
Yes, your shirt.
Yes, shirt.
Without putting up a fight, Justin complies and takes off his shirt while sobbing.
Now do a little troll dance for us, you fat little boy.
Yes, dance.
Dance.
The trolls start to chant dance repeatedly while Justin, shirtless and sockless, cries and does a complex Fortnite dance.
Oh. Topical.
You like that, don't you?
Ingrid enters.
Babe, why is it taking so long? Jesus, what happened in here? I lost my Australian accent.
No, you wait. Let's do it again. Come on. Come on. Let's have some integrity here.
Babe, wait. I totally lost it.
No. You've got it.
Gotta get in the back of my throat. Babe, what's taking so long? Jesus, what's happening in here?
these trolls, they moved into my drying machine 3 weeks ago.
you
They
do
make
it.
me answer these riddles and take my clothes. I haven't worn anything in 10 days.
Are you joking?
It seems your boyfriend is a weak donkey, for he has no intelligence in that stupid fat body of his. Oh, he's a little pig boy.
Shut up!
Pig boy,
Pig boy, pig boy.
It's not true.
This is ridiculous.
Ingrid grabs a towel from the dryer and begins to rat tail one of the trolls.
Ow! Ow!
Ingrid does it again.
Hey, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Hey, what the fuck? Stop it!
Ingrid rat tails the other trolls.
Ow!
Ow!
Jesus, fuck, that
Ow!
Come on, get out of here. Come on now, get.
Ingrid continually rat tails the trolls until they leave.
Yes, yeah. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Not so fun now, huh?
This isn't the last you've seen of us! We'll be back for your clothes soon!
Ingrid whistles and gives one last rat tail.
Ow, fuck!
The trolls exit.
Wow, thanks. You've really saved my life.
Anytime, babe.
Hail Satan?
Hail Satan.
Blackout.
Wow.
Oh, that was a journey.
That was amazing.
Perfect sketch. That is one of those ripping it up.
That was guys,
just-
I'm up to 27.
Yes, rip that sketch up. Rip that sketch up. I like that. Again, it's like ripping up the guitar after a solo. I like ripping up the sketches afterwards.
Yeah.
It's not something that's typically done. Maybe we do it here.
Oh, fuck, I ripped the wrong page.
Oh, fuck, I ripped the wrong sketch. That sketch is one of those sketches that I feel like anyone who you were to cast, if you were to put it up on stage, they would have, the trolls would have so much fun.
Yeah. that's
Like,
the point,
even
yeah.
regardless of
love to
audience
be a
reaction, because I do think it's funny, but even beyond that, the actors would be like, yeah, you get to make me be a sadistic troll and dance around on stage. Fuck yes, it's exactly who I want to be and what I want to do.
It's a very fun sketch. Very, very fun.
Trolls are always funny.
Trolls are always funny.
I've seen a lot of troll sketches, and it never doesn't work.
I've seen a lot of troll improv, and it never doesn't.
It never does
make
work.
me laugh.
Yeah, if you're ever trying to turn it around and you're doing a stand-up bit, just turn into a
Just
troll.
turn into a troll.
Yeah.
Just be like, sorry guys, I'm not a human being. I'm a troll man.
And that's how you win
Ow,
comedy.
ooh, ow! Oh, ow!
also,
I
I
love trolls getting hurt.
Jerry Seinfeld is a troll.
yeah, I love the two lines of this sketch. The closing two lines, the Hail Satans.
Yeah,
'cause
that's great.
it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Killer button
sometimes it's like, how do you end a sketch?
Yeah.
There's people have been doing it for years and years and years. No one really knows.
Yeah.
It's either you end on an insanely funny line, but if you can't do that, just
Yeah.
you can do the inverted
You do
ending.
whatever you want, yeah.
You can
Yeah.
invert the ending. You can
Yeah.
do whatever, but just a throwaway line as a joke is
Yeah.
also fine.
I saw this
like
sketch
that.
on SNL maybe a year or two ago. It was Owen Wilson, and it was like a receipt sketch. Did you guys see that?
No.
The way they ended, I loved. I mean, the sketch was garbage. The sketch was not great, but like the premise of it is it's Owen Wilson who's at the table, and they're ordering food, and basically the waiter comes in and says, "So do you guys want to split the check, or you want to pay together?" And they're like, "Oh, we'll split it." And he goes, "All right, so who had the burger?" Owen Wilson goes, "Oh, it was me." And who had the salad? And Keenan was like, "Oh, it was me." Who had the French fries? And Owen Wilson goes, "Oh, me again." And the game of the sketch is it's like Owen Wilson ordered like a million things, and then it like escalates to like, and who ordered like the flowers with a note that say, "Denise, take me back, I need whatever." And Owen's like, whatever," and everyone's like, come on, right? But and the sketch is it's funny for the first 40 seconds, and then it tanks really quickly.
It's a digital sketch,
Yeah.
right?
It is,
Yeah,
but
I've
then
seen that one.
they end it by like after like maybe 3 minutes of this same, like they're just doing the same thing. Like Kenan Thompson just like, it cuts to like wide angle, like a movie thing. And Kenan Thompson just goes like, "Damn it, tell me where the treasure is." And it turns into like, it goes into like a Indiana Jones parody out of nowhere. And it ends in like a standoff with guns. And the point being, I loved the way this sketch ended. And that's the end of my sentence. Now.
Any other thoughts on that last sketch that we just saw? Trolls.
I just love trolls.
Everyone knows a good
We just
I'd
love
love to
trolls.
just be a troll.
Yeah.
I'd love to just like live in the subway and be a troll.
We would all love to be a troll.
Everybody wants to be.
Well, they're gonna love this, guys, because they have 2 movies made by DreamWorks. If I'm not,
You're kidding me right
isn't
now.
it the Trolls movies they made. Troll with Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, where they sing.
Yeah.
And
Trolls World Tour.
Troll
World
2
Tour.
is
That was
one of
Tour.
those.
That's right. And Troll 2, yeah, the
Troll
famous
2 is definitely one of
90s.
those DreamWorks movies and not anything else.
Yeah.
All right,
all.
what's our next sketch?
All right, our last sketch is a brief one. It's 2 pages. It's called Schrodinger Sucks. This would be like a fun one to put on YouTube.com
YouTube.
or like TikTok
Wait,
if
online?
you fancy it.
YouTube.com.
Yeah,
.com.
right. Is it calling
Right,
it?
yeah.
All right, so I'll be actually Sam will be doing stage directions.
Wow.
Nico will read for Schrodinger,
Physics.
and John, you will be reading the role of friend.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much.
And I'm gonna watch.
I'm glad to be cast.
Of course, of course.
Schrodinger Sucks by Christoph von Mu.
Hey, Schrodinger, I'm back from my holiday. Thanks for watching my cat.
Oh yeah, of course.
Speaking of the little devil, where is he?
Oh, he's right here.
Schrodinger brings a box.
What is this?
Your cat.
Is he inside of the box?
Well, precisely. However, at this moment, he is in a state where he can hypothetically be considered to be both alive and dead.
Why would he be dead?
Until you open this box, his fate is linked to a random subatomic event that may or may not occur.
What did you do to my cat?
The friend opens the box.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Very well. And you killed him.
What?
By opening the box, you have. This is great. By opening the box, you have taken direct responsibility for suspending the quantum state of superposition in which your cat existed inside the box.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, it's this new theory I invented. It's called Schrodinger's cat. And we agree that you basically killed your cat, not me. And the logic checks out, so it's all on you.
Schrodinger, did you forget to feed my cat and then try to play off his death as some kind of groundbreaking new theory of quantum physics that you just invented?
Pause.
It's so hard to remember when he eats.
I'm calling the cops.
Blackout.
That's awesome.
Also
good.
great.
That's
Wow. That's
Been
really
good.
good.
Thinking man's humor, if you will.
Yeah, I think
Right.
I really like the sketch a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is my favorite of the 4 for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, let's all go around and say what our favorite sketch of the 4 is.
And a fun thing about ourselves.
Okay. Yeah.
And a fun thing about
no,
ourselves.
it's a dumb joke. It's
No,
your show. I'm not.
Yeah, it
projecting.
was a good. It was,
No, okay.
No, that was a
It was
really
a good
funny
joke,
sketch.
Christoph.
All right. Yeah.
No, that was a funny sketch. You should feel proud of that
Thank you.
one. Anyone else got anything to say about that one?
I liked it. I feel like I wish there was more of it.
Yeah.
I think you could probably do another
Sure.
two moves on this.
Two
probably.
moves on this one, yeah.
I think it'd be funny if instead of maybe not feeding the cat, he brutally murdered the cat. like with like it's clearly he like with a knife. Like he opens the box, the cat is just like in
I mean,
pieces.
we've all
That's
been
good.
there. If we've been around
Yeah.
a cat, you know, sometimes
Yeah.
you just want to kill it.
Wow, look at that. Again, what? Yeah, that's funny.
It's got like knife wounds in it. It's like it's got.
We can't
It's graphic.
Yeah, no, it was alive or dead until you opened the box.
Your hands are bleeding. This must have been recent.
Yeah.
Smells
You.
warm.
How dare you kill your cat like that?
I want to see like a whole series of these where you write about famous theorists or even like psychologists and like what they did, but like put like a funny twist on it.
Yeah, I don't know how many are there.
I
How many scientists have their?
If you could do at least just 2 more,
Newton.
I would be happy.
Yeah.
It's
Apple.
crazy. I have is totally the sense of humor that I love. I have something that's similar for Freud.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Is it about?
It's
is he
about
that's
fucking
great.
mom fucking. Is
Yeah,
it about
exactly.
mom
It's
fucking?
so
so
easy.
It's
It's so easy. It's
Oh
about
my
mom
God.
fucking.
It's just, but it's about like I can't remember how I had an angle on him being into mom fucking that I don't remember what it was that was made it be like.
Well, I think the thing is he tries to pass it off as like, oh, we all do this.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And it's
yeah,
like, no,
yeah.
this is clearly
Yeah, this is a
just
you
you.
thing.
It's-
Although
it's
I
like
had it-
everyone wants to fuck their moms, and it's this a priori thing that we all have. It's like I'm pretty sure you just want to put
yeah.
your mom.
But
It's like, I have a fancy PhD, man. Like I went to school.
I don't want to fuck my mom because I have a PhD.
There's like notes on your PhD paper. It says like to my best boy. I don't know.
you drew your
Maybe
mom's
that's a little too
tits
weird.
here.
Yeah.
I think I had it as like it's like a bunch of all the old timey scientists hanging out,
Mhm.
and they're all like talking about their cool new theories, and then
funny.
Freud is like doesn't fit in.
Yeah.
So then they're like Freud, and like what theory do you have? He's like like everyone wants to fuck their mom.
Yo, I'm trying to bust
Yeah.
in my mom. Like, that's my theory. I'm trying to do mom
What you-
busting.
Yeah. real
But yeah, I like this sketch a lot.
Thank you.
All right, real quick. I just want to ask. I want to get a little personal. I want to ask some
Uh-oh.
personal questions.
John's
Okay.
gonna ask his personal.
I just want to
questions.
ask. We'll start with Christoph.
That's me.
Do you have a certain like method or style that you do when you're writing comedy? Do you have to go away from people? Do you write with friends? Do you drink way too much caffeine and incite some sort of weird comedy psychosis?
Do you mix your uppers
within
with your
you?
downers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mix your uppers with downers?
I-
What do you do? And like, where does comedy come from for you? Or is it sort of a mixture of everything?
For sure. I always think of just like when you're putting on comedy, maybe it's just easy to think through the lens of sketch. Like I like to think in terms of like choreography and like what is the audience going to see? What's interesting? I have like a lot of frustrations. Like I know we all write game. Game was meant for sketch and it's great, but I feel like every class I've had on like UCB, they're like, you got to do this. You got like every note I've ever had is
Game
like,
or die.
it's always like bring up the concept
Yeah.
earlier. Like at the bottom of the page, they should like introduce the. I'm like that's so boring.
It's
'cause
never
it's
good
predictable.
enough for UCB.
Yeah, I don't
Even
know.
if you bring in like a perfect sketch, it's never good enough.
Well, I mean, I get it. Like the idea of like, hey, it's a class. Like we're all
Yeah.
gonna sit here and we should all like. You want to obviously like do your part and
Yeah.
like sound like okay. Well, here's my suggestion. But no, as far as like, I just think like, what's the most rewarding for the audience to see? So like stage, like if you're putting on a stage show, which is obviously different than like a YouTube or like a TikTok sketch, right? That's gonna be different. But like, what's the funniest visual? And as you were referring to earlier, John, like, yeah, 3 trolls. If like the cast, they're all friends and you're just dicking around with your friends and like you get to kind of like jokingly like, yeah, pretend to be a sadist to like a guy and you get to do a troll voice. Like that's funny. And the
Dress
audience
them
is
up
gonna
in
pick
troll
up on that.
costumes.
Yes, like something like that is really funny. I don't know. I'm trying to think of any examples from the sketch, but like that's good. But as far as like what's the process? I think I've read books on like a good way to like I think all you really need to do is just like turn off distractions. Like I did some writing for the show I'm about to put on yesterday and I went to a cafe. I had a coffee and it was like just set a goal, right? If it's like write 1 or 2 sketches by the end of the day, that's all you need to do. And if you see that goal, you get that sense of accomplishment. Yeah.
Follow-up question. Was there like a event in your life that made you that was like lightning in a bottle? That was just
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm doing this now. Like this is a part of me now.
Yeah, for sure. In college, I never got into I didn't get into our improv team. Both 2 years I auditioned. We only had one. Yeah, and I literally did that. I did CPR on myself.
You committed seppuku.
I committed seppuku, yeah, with just on my lower abdomen repeatedly. But I didn't do that, and then I did stand up, and like we formed a comedy. I like became the head of like our stand up scene because that was the only thing where it's like there's no rejections, you can join this. And then we formed a sketch team like for everyone to like audition and apply, and it wasn't like and we had an open writers room, and I loved just be like my favorite thing, like just doing this podcast today is like so much fun because just being able to sit and read in the writers room is so much fun.
Mhm.
But as far as like, oh, this is out of all like the 3 streams, like improv, stand up, or sketch, I saw the television series Mr. Show.
Yes.
Yeah, Bob Odenkirk, David Cross. And for me, like that just like felt like so much my thing. And I really was like, oh, this is the funniest thing. It's like it's all stage, but it's digital. There's like a smarminess to it. It's just it's like so entertaining to watch. You never really know what's gonna happen next. And then just like going from there and like watching other, like being able to talk about sketch comedy with other people that are into it is so much fun. Like it's like quoting Tim Robinson with
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
That's always a ton of fun. Even like shit talking SNL is like always a good time where you're like, yeah, that sketch sucks. I wouldn't have done it like that.
I wouldn't have put Indiana Jones ending at the
Yeah,
end.
like, oh,
Yeah.
Keenan can do better. Keenan
Yeah.
can do better. I always love like telling people like, oh, do you guys watch Kids in the Hall? You got to watch Kids in the Hall. Yeah, and stuff like that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Now I'm gonna ask the same question of you. Thank you so much for that.
What?
Yeah, sort of like just elaborating on your method. If you have a certain thing that works for you, or like where comedy comes from for you, if there's a certain technique that you sort of do, and yeah.
So I'm coming from like a music background, where I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself to practice every day and whatever, like just work really hard at improving at the actual like craft at it. And so kind of when I came to comedy, I really like wanted to avoid that because I feel like with music it developed into a very kind of like bad relationship with my self-worth, and like that was super tied to this thing that I loved. So I'm pretty like right now I'm pretty like loose about what my process is.
Good.
Where I feel like I do a lot of like I'm big into like I collaborate a lot, I write a lot with other people, but I also think I'm like I don't write every day, and I feel like a lot of my like ideas come when I'm kind of thinking like it's like back burner kind of stuff where it's like I'll be like
You're in the shower, you're driving.
I'm in the shower, I'm driving, and I try and like put myself in situations where it's gonna breed more comedy ideas without directly saying like I'm gonna write every day and like be really hard on myself for it. So I don't know. That's kind of where I come from.
Nico, if I can, I want to say, I
Very
feel
relatable.
like because you just put on a sketch, like a really funny sketch on his Instagram, like a magic mic. It's so funny and it's so organic, and I feel like that is like a very like fast and like loose, and it's like it's very organic, and it's just so like rewarding and funny to watch.
Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I'll never say anything nice about you again. Don't ever fucking thing.
After I complimented your sketch.
Yeah, you tore up all of them. I think I
Not
forgot
this one. Not this one.
Okay, well,
Rip it.
now
When you rip it, the podcast is over. Now the podcast is over. Now it's you rip the
You're
last
watching
sketch.
the.
It's done.
Wait, was that camera one?
It's done.
You're looking at the first ever
Podcast
breakup
over.
of a friendship. 5 month friendship is now over. If you want to,
Done.
Hey, Christoph. We were never friends in the first
what
place.
the fuck?
I never.
Tell me this now.
Jokes on you. I never opened up.
Hey, Christoph. If it makes you feel any better, we were also never friends.
Christoph,
God.
literally, we were never friends because
God,
I've never
yeah.
met you
This
before.
is
so.
the worst day of my life.
Now that
2
Christoph
friends
is
in a row.
sad and he's leaving sad, where can we find both of you? Where can we find both of you again? Plug yourself one more time, as hard as you can, as high energy as you can. Plug yourself as high energy as you
high
can.
energy as I can.
Yeah.
All right.
Do a
Alright.
do a voice.
Do a voice.
voice.
Oh my god. Now the anticipation's getting.
He's getting.
Hey everybody! I hate when people do
No.
that. I'm not
Let's
gonna
take
do
it
that.
down. We'll just
Yeah,
plug
let's
each
take it
other
down.
normal
I'm
style.
bringing it down to it too. My name is Nico Cattaneo. You can find me on Instagram at Nico Cattaneo Comedy. And everything you could possibly want is on there. So that's.
For me, the Instagram and I guess Twitter handle is Christoph VMP. And you can find my stuff through there. March 7th, BCC, Brooklyn Comedy Collective. Code Comes Watch a sketch variety show. With
Code Come Swatch?
Sorry,
Code
Come
Come
Swap.
I meant to say
Code
Come Swap.
Come
Come Swap.
Come swap.
Ew.
We got a show, Faxtron Corporate Retreat 1996. There are 3 super funny sketch teams, some of the best in the scene. We got Angel Eyes, we got Craig, we got One Bad Egg. They're gonna be
You have
there.
Craig?
We got Craig, my buddy, my friend co-wrote this with me, Meredith Eckler. She's super funny.
Wow.
Go follow her. I forgot the name of her handle, but like I'm telepathically sending it, so come see that.
We can put it on the screen. For
Yeah,
the
and then
viewers.
in April, watch out for Brunch Buddies on TikTok. That's at Brunch Buddies and then the underscore, I think.
Christoph, I hate to break your heart a second time. Well, I guess technically
do
a
it.
third time.
Oh.
But
what?
this episode probably won't be out before March 7th.
That's okay.
But
That's
it
fine.
might be.
The event will still have been held. You can still, the socials will still be there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. What do you want to say?
Can we put a shark on the screen?
Yeah. just for you.
Yeah, it's in our writer.
Radical. That's cool.
Did you read Nico's writer? He said he wanted a bowl of only the brown M&Ms and a shark on screen. And if he didn't get either of those,
What happens,
I'm a
Christoph?
shitty producer.
Oh, he thought 13 was bad.
Yeah.
Wait till he gets to 14.
Well,
And
well.
podcast adjourned.
This has been Table Read. We are John and Sam and
I'm John. I'm eating popcorn.
thank you.
Thank you
both.
so much, guys.
Thank you
This
so
was
much for having me.
just
This
such
was
a
really fun.
pleasant.
Yeah.
This was great. I'm
Thank
grateful.
everybody.
Now that we clap, the podcast is over.